York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Bartolo Colon gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got a pretty good strikeout-to-walk ratio, 3-to-1. We'll see if that holds true in this one.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Colon into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto moves over. One down.
In the second spot,
DJ LeMahieu will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Nolan Arenado takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Check swing grounder to the right side. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Jorge De La Rosa, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, we've got 99 wins, one away from triple digits. It'll be real exciting to see if he gets 100 here in this one.
Rayburn moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Hit hard to short, scooped up. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now, 2 away.
batting third,
Neil Walker gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
And slowly but surely, they're getting back towards 500. But they can even get to 500 if they can come up with a win here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Rayburn racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Well, you know it has a tendency to get overlooked here. That 2-out single that kept this inning alive. I mean, you take nothing away from the guy that just hit the home run, but this is what happens when teams put up a fight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Number 27 steps in now.
leading out for Colorado.
Colon sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
3-1 now.
And boy, this is exactly how you want your leadoff hitter to approach an at-bat. He's showing a lot of patience and It's worked out so far.
And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting sixth, left fielder. Ryan
Into the box
Rayburn.
now, Ryan Rayburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Walker barehands it. Got him.
Oh, love it. And, you know,
Batting
sometimes
seven,
these guys make it look
first
so
baseman,
easy,
number
we
12,
forget how difficult it is
Mark
to make a play like that.
Reynolds.
Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Darno gonna have to hurry. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. As Dribble Cabrera strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
This is in the air to right. Gonzalez is there. He's got it 1 away.
And it's worth
Batting
pointing
seven,
out here with the
right
trade
fielder,
deadline approaching.
Michael
It's getting to be
Conforto.
nervous time for some of these guys. You never know what can happen this time of year.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And he's going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. And, you know, quick innings like this early on, that can really pay off later in the game.
Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nick Hundley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 4.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, a little surprising here. That was not an easy chance moving toward the line, but it shouldn't have been anything that he can't handle. He just lets the ball go right past him.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what's happening here. He's focused so much on lining up to make this throw, but he actually forgets to catch the ball first.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
Oh, I'll tell you what. This ball is absolutely
number 9.
I mean, this isn't Coors Field, Fenway Park. It takes a lot to hit a ball out of here. I'm sitting here thinking, no way is this ball ever going to get there. But he won.
And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Nolan Arenado digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings, only 90 feet away. And not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Number 27 will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, it's been a big inning already, and they tack on another run here on the sacrifice fly. But at this point, I think defensively, you're just happy to take an out.
Ryan Rayburn checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Bartolo Colon will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. De La Rosa steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he falls behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, and you know, sometimes when you don't have your best stuff, you can still go out there and help your guys out by swinging the bat. Sure enough, he goes after this pitch here, and he's going to wind up on first base with a base hit.
Runners off for second. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
First pitch of the at-bat. To short, hit hard. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So striding in, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
Well, and now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings of work, and no question, they've had his number here in the early going. Now they stretch the lead out even further.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and it's now 7-4. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA.
Yeah, Matt. As we take a look at this graphic here, you can see this isn't one of the stats this team is very proud of. When your team ERA is that high, the offense pretty much has to explode most games if they're going to have a chance. Hard to win ball games.
Michael Conforto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Mark Reynolds come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Colon gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 4, Nick.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Jorge De La Rosa stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a ball hit foul off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 3.
Curtis Granderson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Into the seats, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Blackman has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Charlie Blackman will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Drilled on the ground to short, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Cespedes is going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Nolan Arenado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Flores is able to look this one in just past the 3rd base dugout, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Rockies half of the 5th, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. A fast. Number 27 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 in the inning. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Tap foul at home plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. De La Rosa looks in. 0-2 on its way. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. 1 out.
Up next for the Mets.
So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 4.
Wilmer Flores stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Oh, look at Arenado. He goes to first. He's out.
No.
Ryan Rayburn makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mark Reynolds. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup. Give him a different look.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
The catcher,
runner is second, 1 away. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Brandon Barnes will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Flores is there to Walker for 1. But he's going to have to eat this thanks to a good hard slide and the runs in to score.
Now, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row? He just absorbs the hit, and he hangs on to the baseball.
Colon pauses. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Scorched to third. Flores has it. Throw on Deloney is in time for the 3rd out. Couple of Jake McGee will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
James Loney will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Asdrubal Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. That's back-to-back singles now since he showed up, and he's in a heck of trouble now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the 1st out. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd. Hundley gets the tag down, and they got him at home plate.
Pitcher number 40.
Rene Rivera is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Colon in this one.
Rene Rivera.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Blackman going back at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year as they open up a 4-run lead. Curtis Granderson will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Number 67 will come in and pitch now.
Number 67.
DJ LeMahieu started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This little 4-game run they've been on, it's been a good one. But unless things change in a hurry, it's looking like that win streak's going to end right here.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
And more often than not, when you see a guy with a batting average like his is, it's a result of swinging at too many bad pitches. I should know. I was that guy. And his average is going to tumble even further after that at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Carlos Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado as the lead holds. Chad Qualls will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Chad Qualls.
Yoenis Cespedes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw one slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
Neil Walker will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Wall sets, 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And that is not good.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Rayburn comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Wilmer Flores will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. One hit, one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 10 and the Rockies 6. Addison Reed will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Number 27 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Now batting, left fielder.
Smoke toward third, taken in by Flores. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies as the lead holds at 10-6. As Dribble Cabrera digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
As Dribble Cabrera.
Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Michael Conforto
will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is. And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Rayburn ranging back. Gone! Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
So whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Ground ball right side. Reynolds scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the well, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Jerry Familia will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Daniel Descalso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Charlie Blackmon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Colorado, good night.
Well, maybe a little problem is that they wind up having to burn through the bullpen a little bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish off this victory.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he can.